What's up, investors? Terry here, and today I wanted to talk to you guys about being financially literate and what it means to be financially literate. See, most of the time when you go through high school, that's not something you learn. And then when you go into adulthood, you have really no idea how to make a budget or financially plan to do anything that is really needed for the success of your money and you. And today I want to talk about what it means to be financially literate. Now, there are 5 pillars to being financially literate. And the first one is probably the most simple: knowing how to budget. That's right, knowing how to budget. It is one of the most simple things, very hard to execute sometimes, but it is very simple in practice. Knowing how to budget. And what that really means, knowing how to budget, is you telling your money what you want it to do versus your money doing whatever, just being spent without a care or plan in the world. When you budget, you tell your money what you need it to do and what you want it to do. And the first thing you need to know about making a budget is you need to know all of your expenditures. You need to know every bill that you have for the month. And you need to know how much money is going into your accounts and how much money they're taking out of your accounts for your bills. That is very important because a lot of times we spend money and we have no account for what we bought, what we didn't buy, how much that food we bought cost because we didn't feel like making homemade meals. We don't keep track of these things, and these are things that can help secure our financial freedom through years of practice. Now, one of the things you need to know also, and when making a budget, is you need to know that one of the most important things is that you pay yourself. What do I mean by that? Very simple. When you get paid, there should be a percentage of your money that you take out and you put into a savings account. And that account will be for when things get bad. And I know it sounds simple, but so many people don't do it. People make up every excuse in the world not to put money into their savings account. They'll say, oh, I don't make enough. Oh, it's only $5 or $10. It's not going to make a difference. It does make a difference. You put $5, $10, $20 every time you get paid into an account, you'll have hundreds of dollars in a year. Over the course of a couple of years, you'll have a couple $1,000s in there. Every little bit counts. Never tell yourself that it don't count. You worked for it, so it matters. You worked for that money, so it matters. If you put $20 every time you get paid into an account, it matters. Over time, it's going to matter. And as long as you keep practicing that and you're due diligent in practicing that and doing that every time you get paid, when things do come up, you will not be as stressed as you normally are. And another thing that I want to stress to you people, and yes, I stress it all the time, you need to put some type of money in an investment account. I don't care if that's a 401k. I don't care if you're buying your own stocks and bonds and you're picking them. I don't care. You need to do it. And just like with savings, if you're putting $20 a week into that investment account that you use to buy stocks, well, then that's what you do. Because your investments are going to grow. You know, if you're investing based off, fundamentals and good qualities in stocks, your investment portfolio will grow. And over the course of time and over the course of a few years, you will be way more financially set. And just because you're not making money now, it doesn't mean that you won't make money in the future, which will give you more money to save and to invest with. And the last thing I want to talk about when doing a budget is, yes, I'm going to get a lot of flack for this because a lot of people say it, delayed gratification. Yes, I understand that you want the new PS5, you want an Xbox, you want some Jordans, you want that new outfit you've seen. I totally get it. And I'm not telling you to never, ever buy yourself something. That is not what I'm saying. What I am saying is everything you want is not something you should always buy. It's not something you should always buy. Sometimes it's better not to get it now. Keeping up with the Joneses is always a surefire way to get broke. So when you want something, if it's something you really, really want and you've been, waiting on it for a while, okay. But every single want is not something you should always buy. So those are my 3 keys to budgeting: making sure that you know what's going in and out of your account, making sure you know how much money you make, making sure you put a small portion into a savings account, making sure you put a small portion into an investment account, and not buying every single thing you want. Oh, and also chilling out with the fast food. You don't have to eat out every day. Pack a lunch. It'll save you a lot of money. And I just want to say thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it, and I'll see you next time. God bless.